Hello there, my wonderful, divinely inspired ones. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is Sun, Moon, Venus Divine readings, and today we are going to take a look at the blessings that are coming for you in this new moon cycle. This is going to be pretty short. I was waiting on these really incredible lights. These the purple ones are, I don't know if you can actually see the color, but the purple are amethyst, and then I have rose quartz. I'm so easily amused. I'm so excited right now for them. But yeah, so I had to follow them on the map to get here before I would start recording. And meanwhile, I had to set everything up so that they were perfectly placed. But yes, so today that's what we're going to take a look at. The next new moon cycle, which starts today, depending on when you find this. It just happens to be a very lucky, wonderful time to set your intentions. The new moon in Pisces is what we're looking at. I believe there are 4 planets right now in Pisces. And then we also need to look at the Plutonic energy that's going on right now, because there's quite a bit of transformation still happening. So even though I do consider these timeless, there's quite a bit going on. So kind of let that guide you when you are looking at which pile you would like to choose. So this first pile, we are going to look at The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette and Reid. This one is the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Cambell, pile 2, and pile 3 is the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. So that is what we're going to do, and then so we'll just use the oracles, and then we will clarify with tarot, and that's basically going to be it today, because I think that we're going to have some pretty powerful messages come through, and I will see you guys there. Hey there, pile 1. Probably here because it won't catch on fire. These candles are still going and crazy. But yeah, so if you chose The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette and Reid, this is going to be your reading. We are taking a look, as I said in the beginning, at this new moon cycle, new moon in Pisces. It is a very, very incredibly powerful time. Not just to set your intentions for this moon cycle, but really for a while, you guys. There's some generational energy happening too. So let's get into it and see what's happening for you guys. What are the blessings happening for this moon cycle for my pile 1s? What do they need to know? What is coming up for them for my pile 1? Please, Spirit. Blessings are coming for pile 1. Oh, okay, we just done here. That's fine. The Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. Gorgeous energy, you guys. The Altar Priestess, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. So some of you guys are well aware of the energies that are happening right now, and I feel like a lot of you guys have already done a lot of the intentional or intention setting. And the Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good, and illusions. So the blessings that are coming for you guys right now, I do think a lot of you guys are going to get messages that are of a spiritual nature. So if you have been kind of, I think a lot of you, you know, especially, I mean, people that are clearly, you know, if you're here watching this, you know, you are at least curious about your spirituality. So this is a very big sign that you are you know, quite psychic yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if you are clairvoyant, clairsentient. Maybe you do actually have, you know, you are able to dream walk. This is where you can actually speak to people in dreams. You know, some, especially when I was a kid, when I was younger and I wasn't very good at using my words, as I seem to be struggling right now, I would go into dreams and have discussions and try to, and actually be very successful with having, you know, very compassionate, loving discussions with people. So that's how I see it. I don't see it as illusion whatsoever as far as blessings are concerned. So this is kind of a leveling up of spirituality and love and compassion and all of that. I also see spirituality leveling up as partaking in community, because spirituality leveling up is not a it's not all inner work. It's not all self. It is, you know, as you heal yourself, you should be healing, you know, the community around you as well. So I think that a lot of you guys, even though every single one of the folks except for her, she's got a dragon with her. We have plants here. Okay, so we do have living things. Oh, and a heron. Okay, so change is coming. Cool. But yeah, I think every single one of you guys is leveling up on some level. With the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation, these are blessings, you guys. So I do think that when it comes to manipulation, I think that this is more on a spiritual level. It's like really being able to own your world and taking accountability for your actions and what those actions have a tendency to do. You know, it is, I mean, every action has an equal reaction. So, you know, and that happens in magic as well. So when you're setting intentions out there and, you know, things start to happen for you, you have to understand that there is, oh my gosh, I just totally remembered, it's Disney. Guys, I just totally spaced on the name, but magic always has a price. I don't necessarily subscribe to that, but I think that that is something that I was supposed to say for some of you, because, you know, this is why whenever I tell you guys, if you're not subscribed here, these candles I create for you guys and the intentions that are with them, I always make them for your highest good and the highest good of all involved. And that is because I don't hurt people. So you have to be careful of what you put out there. So somebody needed to know that. I am just putting that out there. If you did use these candles to set intentions, you know, they will only work if they are for your highest good and the highest good of everybody involved. And I think that that's something that you need to know. But as far as your blessings are concerned, I do think that you have a lot of intentions that you have set, maybe even the ones that you set for the new moon, just coming true for you and through for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with tarot. Queen of the Light Spirit. For some of you guys, I keep hearing the word community. So there could be a blessing for you of finding community, being around people who maybe before you weren't allowed to talk about this, or not even allowed to, you just didn't feel comfortable. And so it's like, you know, it could be something like at work, someone says something about, oh, well, my new moon intention, you know, or my new moon ritual. And you're like, I'm sorry, you want to talk about that? Like, it's like overhearing and you're like, I found my people kind of feeling. So this could be part of your blessing as well. Okay, the Queen of Light Spirit. Let's go ahead and clarify. Pile one's blessings for this new moon. No. It wasn't a no to you guys. It was that I thought something flipped over. The Three of Cups. This would really be, I was just thinking with the celebration that the Three of Cups would come out. So yeah, they're finding your people, community, new friends. You may be blessed with a new group that likes the things that you like, you know, the Altar Priestess. And you know, you guys, I mean, I'm going to be honest, sometimes tarot and oracle cards will be so mundane. It'll be really, really funny. Because you'll think that something really big is going to happen because the cards say so. But I've had cards like, sometimes they pull cards to go hiking. I know it's weird, but like to pick trails. And there was one, I got the 10 of Cups. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to meet the love of my life out there. Y'all, it was the 10 of Cups, but it had like a golden retriever at the front of it. And I met this family with a golden retriever at the front of it. And it was the happiest golden retriever I've ever, and it made me so freaking happy. So what I'm saying is, What I'm saying is you might just like hang out with 3 friends that are really into the same kind of fun stuff that you are into, and because you chose this, maybe you guys watch something like, you know, The Witcher or something like that where this kind of dress is normal. Okay, so just putting that out there. I would be down for that in this new moon cycle. If I'm your friend, you can at me. The Altar Priestess. 8 of Cups. Leaving behind something that doesn't serve your purpose. I did tell you guys that I feel like there's a leveling up spiritually, and the 8 of Cups really does speak to that. It's like, you know what, something is holding me back from really being who I truly am. Sometimes this does talk about leaving a relationship that isn't fulfilling you anymore. You know, like they're kind of never going to fill your cup, you know, and so you have to make a very tough decision to walk away. But what you walk away from was never really for you, because you're walking towards what truly is for you. You're walking towards destiny, okay? The Dream Walker Spirit. Where's the Dream Walker? Can I pile ones? Woo! The way that just popped out on the Ruler of Wands. Very interesting. The Ruler of Wands gives me big manifester energy, and the 2 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So I do think that you guys are going to, what I've heard is like you walk this tightrope of like who you are at work perhaps, or like who you are, your public persona, what you, and you know, I get that. I completely get that. This is me for sure, but like who I am at work is me as well. You know, like I'm very tech savvy, but and I love to take things apart. I love to troubleshoot. I love to figure out how things work, but I also love to figure out how things work here too, you know? So I feel like I have a pile 1 here who is very much, you do it all. And so I feel like you're going to find a group of people who is very much like that as well, that they walk the line on both sides there with this 2 of Coins at the bottom of the deck, and then I have my Ruler of Wands. It's like you would never know with my pile 1s. You might run like a giant company, or you might, you know, be in business for yourself, but you also, you know, go home and you have an altar. So let's just pull one more card, you guys. I know this one was pretty short, but like I said, I needed my crystals. And I feel like my pile 1s know what I'm talking about here. You're like, oh no, I get it. I would wait all day too, because they're pretty. Okay, pile 1. One more message from their spirit squad. Thank you. Step into your purpose. It's time. So, and for this to come up, and it's like right centered with the Altar Priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual, and the 8 of Cups. It's like, let's leave behind the bullshit. Like, you can be both a badass and then also Altar Priestesses are kind of badass too. So especially like the ancient ones. But it is time. It's time to accept that you can have duality, you can have polarity within yourself, and that's absolutely fine. Okay, don't let people tell you that you can't either. The bottom of the deck is meditate, so that could be a portal for you guys as well. Okay, so pile 1, this has been your very super short reading. Oh, no, it hasn't. I want to do one more. I'm sorry, I want to do an angel blessing since this is about your blessings. So concentrate, pile 1s, and I am going to pull one blessing from my angel box for you. I'm sorry about the noise. Support. Yes, I think that you guys are going to find your squad, or, you know, even strengthen your squad if you haven't already done so. So this has been wonderful. If you are looking for people that, you know, are into tarot, into astrology, you should join my Discord. The link is down in the description box. We talk about this stuff, and also I ask a lot of questions about what content you guys are wanting as well. And we are discussing when and how I'm going to start a membership as well. So that might be something that you guys are interested in. But yeah, that might be it for you guys. So thank you again. Please make sure that you comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up if this resonated. I would love if you would subscribe so you could receive these blessings. And that is what I have for you. I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Hey there, Pile 2. If you chose Rebecca Cambell's Starseed Oracle, which I struggled for a second, this is going to be your pile. If you are new to my channel, these candles are intention candles that I created last week, and they are still going, and I cannot believe it. But last week was February 22nd, 2022, so I'm not surprised because that energy was insane. In a great way. Wonderful transformational energy. This energy, this new moon, is wonderful abundance and intention setting energy, and that's why we're doing what your blessings are going to be for this cycle. But I would still set your intentions or reset them if you haven't already done so. So with that, let's talk about what is coming up for you guys. Pile 2, what blessings are happening for my Pile 2s, please? This is going to be a little bit shorter, as I've been explaining. I had to wait for my crystal, my crystal lights. I think they're so pretty. Okay. Pile 2. What blessings are coming for my Pile 2 spirit this new moon cycle? The first one is baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. You're taking action. New beginnings is what I heard. Well, new moon, new beginning. Okay, that makes sense. Pile 2. What blessings are coming for my Pile 2s? Almost. Really wanted to, huh? Wow. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. This feels very similar to one of my zodiac readings this week, and I can't remember who it was. Pile 2. What blessings are coming from my Pile 2? Did I take them? I'm sorry, Spirit. Should I take these cards? How would you like me to receive? Okay, messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And then, interesting enough, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrong, and uprooting. So I do think that you guys are going to get a clarifying message this week. Someone is going to apologize for something that they said. I really feel like it's going to take a lot for them to do it. I think that it's you know, maybe, you know, getting past a lot of ego, or they have to, you know, cut through a lot of red tape, something like that. It does feel like this was hard for them to do, for sure. Okay, so the blessing is that someone is going to come through, and it kind of makes me feel like it shifts a lot for you. Okay, Spirit is saying that when this happens, it's really going to be up to you on how you want to proceed. Okay, so I'm not really sure the nature of everything. For some of you, I do think that this could be a past relationship. I think for some of you, it's a present relationship, and you know, maybe that transformational, and then plus we just had, wait, what day is it today? Well, it is the 2nd. So Venus is, you know, we came out of that shadow period of Venus retrograde, and you know, we're finally moving forward, and there's been a lot of shifts there. And some relationships weren't really ready for that, you know, that was a really hard time for a lot of people. So, and Venus in retrograde and the Venus and Capricorn energy overall, it's not just romantic relationships, you guys. This could be anything, but I do think that it takes a lot for whoever this is to come forward and apologize. Okay, so this is very interesting for sure. But let's get the tarot out and clarify this energy. I know we're doing it a little bit different, right? Ooh. And again, if you are new, this is the Weaver Tarot by Threads of Fate. Threads of Fate is just this incredibly talented, creative team, and this is an incredible book. Just, oh. Okay. Baby steps, lifting the veil, messenger. Pile 2 spirit. What is going on with my pile 2s? What blessings are coming this week? I'm sorry. What blessings are coming for my pile 2s for this new moon? We have the High Sage. The High Sage is, it could be Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be. With that to come with baby steps, it kind of makes me feel like it could be a long time coming if it is, you know, this energy. It just feels like it took them so much to do it because they're slow to take action. Okay, but they are. They are. Okay, lifting the veil, spirit. Lifting the veil. Do I take both? Okay, I'm actually going to put these back in, you guys. Spirit. Okay, Ace of Swords. There's a clear communication again. Lifting the veil. Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, you know, and so you are getting communication. Something is happening where if you've been feeling like someone is holding back, or even for some of you, I don't even think that you know who this is. And then suddenly the veil is lifted. I mean, I hate to be like that cliche, but obviously that's what's going on here. Okay. And it just brings everything into balance. The sword of truth is this sort of balance. It's a sort of justice as well. I have Ace of Cups at the bottom right now. I mean, I don't think it's going to stay, but I really do think that the High Sage is like, it's showing me these moon cycles, and it's like being very determined to show me like this is happening within this moon cycle. So, wow. The messenger, please, Spirit. For my pile 2s, the messenger. Wow, the Seeker of Cups. This is an apology. This is an apology, you guys. Something went, and it's an apology from the heart. So even, I feel like even if this was like a coworker or, you know, something that had to do with work, there was definitely a connection, you know, where you related on a human level at the very, yeah, Five of Swords is the bottom of the deck. Someone did not have your best interest at heart. Maybe they threw you under the bus, or they chose, I am getting for some of you guys that there was, you know, love there, but they chose selfishly. Okay, so you know, for some of you it's work related, and for others of you, you know, it looks like these went straight through someone's heart, and so that's why I'm like, oh God, this was like could have been a relationship a while ago. That's why I said there's some slow moving energy here, but it does feel like you're getting an apology this new moon cycle. Okay, and so and it does look like it was pretty rough, gotta say it, but it's just like it comes in out of nowhere, and you're like, what? Oh, okay, and it brings harmony and balance. So I do like the energy that it ends with. I do really, it feels very stable. Okay, so even though it took a very long time, it still feels like a blessing to me. Obviously, because that's what we asked, right? We want to know what the blessings are that are coming, and that's what we got. So, Spirit, what is one more message? Or actually, we're going to have two, but what is another message for our pile 2s from their Spirit Squad? A blessing for this moon cycle. New moon in Pisces, please, Spirit. Thank you. You've lived many lives before. Very interesting, because I do like to test out my readings, and this is the one that popped out for me as well, and I was like, I know. But so you guys, this is, and we do have some pretty strong energies here. But I think that maybe this could be someone that has some past life energy with you as well. Okay. And that's part of it, is they know that they hurt someone that should have been more significant to them. Okay. Bottom of the deck is go do the thing, which gives me, you know, this action, follow your intuition before it even makes sense kind of feel. Like, just go for whatever feels right to you. Okay. So one more blessing, and this is from my angel blessings. I love these. So it's just a little tiny thing to let go, or give you guys before I let you go. So pile 2 spirit. Sorry about the noise. Power. Power. You guys have the power here. I do think that this person is coming to you genuinely, and I do think that they now have your best interests at heart. I do think that the apology is genuine, but you have quite a bit of power here. And this is also, I heard while you guys were, while I pulled that, is for you, it's okay to stand in your power as well. So for some of you guys, this apology, I might, at least in your heart, kind of bring you to your knees. It might be like you might feel vindicated finally, and it's okay. It's okay to feel like that. I would say take a moment, remember who the fuck you are, and it's okay. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Please, please, please make sure you comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe. And if you would like to, you know, have some discussions with me, I am going to eventually have a membership. We've been discussing it on the Zodiacs. I am discussing it right now on my Discord. You can join my Discord. It's in the description box below. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. All right, pile 3. If you chose Sandra Ann Taylor's, oh, cute, Energy Oracle, this is going to be your blessing reading. This is going to be your reading about your blessings for this new moon cycle. Let me put this over here. This one's kind of going nuts. Let's get right into it. If you are new, thank you so much for being here. These candles, I do create usually weekly, but last week was technically February 22nd, 2022, and the energies were so strong, I cannot get these to burn out. They're still going. Even this one is still going. So safely, you know, I can't just leave them. So I am trying to get them to burn out, but while they're still going, you can still set and reset your intentions. Right now is a wonderful time during this really potent new moon to reset your intentions. So go for it. Pile 3, what blessings are going to happen for you in this new moon cycle? What is going to happen for pile 3? What blessings are coming for pile 3 this new moon cycle? Healer of the Ages. Very interesting. Angel of Love. Wow. Fourth chakra. You guys might reconcile with something that you thought was broken. Now, someone, you know, this doesn't have to be a romantic love. This storm warning is at the bottom of the deck. So I really think that this was something that you thought was not going to be able to be fixed. Okay, so this could be a familial relationship. It's something that had deep love for you at some point, but I do think that with this rose quartz here, this is about healing. And you know, I have rose quartz here as well, and we have healer of ages, and then fourth chakra Archangel Raphael, who heals the heart chakra. So we've got just a lot here that is specifically about healing and the heart. So I think that you are going to be healing a relationship, and that's your blessing. And you know what? The angel of love can also talk about healing the self and healing your self-love as well. So, which all of these can. Let me be real, like all of these can. So this is why I clarify with tarot, because it can be all of these things. And even though I feel very strongly for a lot of you guys, it is an external relationship, but really external relationships are our relationships. You know, they are part of the self. We are connected. So you know, there is no self-healing without community healing, and vice versa. So anyways, let's take a look right away. Healer of ages spirit. Ages for pile 3. All right, pile 3, healer of ages. What do we got here? I have, well, we'll see what happens here. Yep, the ruler of cups, the king of cups. I mean, the ruler of cups, I have to get out of the gender. This is why I got the deck, is to get my head out of the clouds here. The ruler of cups, let me get this out of the way because it's a little bit too, that works. There we go. The ruler of cups is about, you know, spiritual and emotional maturity, which is saying that I don't know enough, and I'm curious still about learning more, and learning more about you, and learning more about me, and I'm willing to go into that. You know, I'm not guarded unless, you know, I have boundaries. That's emotional maturity, and spiritual maturity as well. So I do feel very strongly about someone learning enough about themselves that they might be willing to heal a relationship. Okay, and I think that could be you guys. But it could be vice versa. Let's keep going though. Okay, angel of love. This feels pretty powerful though to me. It feels like we've got, you know, ascended, rebirth. We have death, so it does feel like something that died. It is possible that there is a resurrection. We do have, you know, the roses on her head here, and then there's roses here. So I do think that something that fell away came back. Roses die, right? But they always come back. It could be a friendship. I'm getting very strongly, you guys, that this isn't for everybody a love relationship, but I do feel very much like this is like the universe stepping in though. Okay, Scorpio energy could be on the table here. I also get very strong Pisces energy, angel of love, very strong Pisces, but also Leo energy, ruler of cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Woo! And the Six of Wands, Leo energy again. So yeah, I think that this is someone that made quite the impact. Again, this is, there is some passion here, you guys, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to freak anybody out if you're like, no, there's really just no way. This could be someone that you felt left you out in the cold, you know, a while ago. I feel like it could have been, I almost said ages ago, which I don't speak like that, but you know, with the healer of ages. But I do think that this was, there's been a lot of maturity in between then and now, okay? And I do think that with all of the divinity we have on the table here, it is about time, and I think that that is the blessing. I feel like for some of you, you're like, what the? But I want to point out that a lot of wisdom has occurred here with Ruler of Cups and the Death card. A lot of wisdom has occurred here, and a lot of growth has occurred here too. A lot of the Six of Wands reminds me of someone who is good at what they do because they've practiced and they've gotten good at what they do. Not someone who is just, you know, I mean, yes, I'm sure there's talent there too, but it's they're good at what they do because they've practiced, okay? So, oh my gosh, let's get one more message from your soul squad, you guys. I know this was really, really fast. Spirit, one more message for pile 3. Thank you. You are the joy you seek. That's good. I do feel like a lot of you, the blessing that you will find is that you, even though I think for many of you the reconciliation will bring joy, the real joy is inside you. There is no joy outside of you that can't be found inside you, okay? So the bottom of the deck is you're strong, you will not break. There's a lot of wisdom here. I do think for many of you, you know, you have learned so much, and I believe they have too. Again, I do think that my pile 3s here have a lot of wisdom. So if you're resonating with this, you're either an old soul or you're probably like with me, you know, in age at least, okay? So I'm going to pull one more card, and this one is from my angel blessings. So we get one more angel blessing for you guys for pile 3. Sorry about the noise. Humor. It could be someone that, you know, like I said, could be a friend from a long time ago. It could be or just someone that makes you laugh, or this is just spirit, this is just the divine saying, you know, that you are blessed with a good sense of humor, you know, and you will at least have quite a few laughs in this new cycle. So this has been your reading, my wonderful pile 3s. I hope that this resonated. If it did, I would love if you would comment down below. Please make sure that you are subscribed to receive your blessings. And like this video, and if you are so inclined, join me on Discord. It is in the description box, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.